Hi guys. So I just wanted to tell you that I'm going to give you a couple of assignments today and I wanted to explain them to you. So it is talking about folk tales like we've been talking about this week. Yesterday we read the story The Girl Who Sang and we answered some questions in class and we did that together. And today I want you to do that independently. So when you go to Google Classroom under the virtual section that says with Miss Sipes, you're going to see an assignment that says The Girl Who Sang. You're going to click on that, and I put the text in there so you can reread it and look back into it if you need to, because I know we all need that refresher. And it's probably easier to reread it to yourself at home than it was to listen to me read it over the computer at school. And then you're going to answer the questions at the bottom. They're the same questions that we talked about in class yesterday, but I want you to go in and type in your answers. Then there is a second assignment that is a vocabulary practice, and it looks a little trickier, so I'm going to show you how I want you to do that. So if hopefully you can see my screen. It is going to be vocabulary practice. It's going to have these blue slides, and you're going to choose one of these words. These were words from the story that we read yesterday. Okay, so the first one is drought, and we talked about some of these. Befallen, enchanting, scarce, hut, grateful, rejoiced, delighted. So you're going to choose one of those words. So let's say that you decide you're going to choose the word drought. So you are going to delete, okay, so delete all the other words that you're not going to use. So that means I'm only going to keep drought on my screen. Then you go to the next slide. Now it says go to Google and type in the word you chose and definition for kids and write the definition. So that means I'm going to go over to my computer and I'm going to, in a new tab, so if I was doing the word drought, I would put drought, D-R-O-U-G-H-T, definition for kids. And hopefully it'll give you a pretty simple definition. If you have a dictionary at home, that you can use that as well, but I just figured you'd need to use your computer. And so right here it says a drought is when there is a lack of precipitation, which means like rain or snow, over an extended period of time, usually a season or more, resulting in a water shortage for some activity group or environmental sector. So I'm just going to say that this is the most important part. And so I'm even going to copy that, and I'm going to go back over here to my screen, and I can paste it if you know how to copy and paste, or you can type it. Oops, I said I was going to paste it. That one didn't paste. There we go. Okay, so then right there it is. I have the definition. So if you want to copy and paste, I won't be mad because that's getting the definition, or you can copy it, type it. That's great. Then you're going to write a sentence using this word. And so then I would write a sentence using the word drought, something that shows me what the word drought means. Okay, then you go to the next one, and if that word is a noun, then I'm going to leave the word noun there and get rid of the other words. If it's a verb, I'll get rid of the other two and leave verb, and if it's adjective, and I wrote those directions right here. So drought is a noun, so I am going to delete the other two and leave the word noun, and then you're done. And so make sure that after you do that, you go back to Google Classroom and you hit view assignment, because then that'll take you to the option to turn it in or mark it as done. Now, what I probably need to do is take drought off that list, since I just gave you the answer to that one and did half the work for you. So I will take that off the list and let you choose one of the others. And we also talked about that in class. So if you have any questions, ask Mrs. Sipes. I'm sorry I'm not going to be live today, because what we're going to do in class today is not going to work well for you over the internet, and I don't want you to be bored. So just make sure you get those done today on Friday, so you can either watch this at 1:40 when we normally watch me, or you can do it at a different time, but just make sure you get both those done today. Okay? I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you soon. Bye.